Yeah. I never go on TikTok. Okay. Now welcome to day 3. Welcome to day 3 of this live session. Any platform you dey join from, I welcome you. Help me share, make more people know say we actually dey live. I need to share to some platforms. Now wetin I dey normally do any day when I start live like this. Audio check. We had an even share from Facebook self. I don't see am. Save. Okay. If you just dey join from any platform, welcome. Today, person tell me say I no send Instagram people, abeg I send on now. So far now be my biggest community. I send everybody because now na encouragement make me start this class. So if you just dey join, today wetin we wan do na color correction. So I'll take us on color correction today. Mona no vex. Ma try forward. Ma send messages so that people go know say we dey live. As na dey live to make some other people to still join so that them too then go still learn as all of us. The plan na for all of us to still join the live, still learn one or two. So today we will do color correction, and we will talk about color grading. I go differentiate between color correction and color grading for today class. I know see some of us don dey join my class when I dey do color grading, but now we dey take everything from fundamentals. So as you dey join us today, just know say anything we see us wan do today na for the betterment of tomorrow, so that anything wey dem ask you about color, you go fit explain am well, like with your full chest. Na the idea be that. Okay, we are live on all platforms. Wanna help me share so that more people go know say we dey live. I wan send BC like this for my WhatsApp. So abeg, if you dey the live, help me share. If my BC dey worry you on WhatsApp, no vex. Na una be my contact. If I no worry una, who go worry una? So abeg, wanna help me share the live, make a lot of people join. Today we go just go straight to the point, and I hope say everybody dey with us, like we dey see each other for this. Unlike yesterday, I still apologize again for yesterday. I been no get idea say Instagram and other platforms we know dey show. Mana no vex, mana forgive me. Na small pikin dey do me. I don learn. So ma go share my YouTube live. Mana no vex, so una fit help me share am too, because this thing said even confuse me. Mana just dey with me. I just want to share this live so that a lot of people too, because some people been dey send me messages to know when I dey live. So make I share so that dem go fit join us. Live. How come I no dey see my YouTube live? Maybe I never go live yet on YouTube. We dey live on YouTube. Make I share. Copy. So from the pictures we been do yesterday, now we wan continue, which is this thing, which is our donkey picture. This particular one, I believe say most of us know this picture. So now this picture now I wan continue with today. We go color the picture. When I no vex, so I need to share this thing so that a lot of people, plenty people vex for me say I no share. So make I try do am today. Oops, this live is private. Sorry. Select live. Done. Okay, now we are public on YouTube and probably every other platform. Yes. So on our welcome to our live day 3. Yes, so don't go live on YouTube. Welcome to our live day 3 color correction, YouTube, Instagram, all platforms. We dey live now. So join us, tell your friends to join us. Una go learn a lot. And at the end of this live, I'll drop a link for at least 1 or 2 things for people who go need them. If it collect for people wey fit say they no go need am, 10 more people, so that them too then go join us in case we dey drop any new thing too, then go still get access to am. Once again, my name na Rowlandzy, lead photographer, Rowlandzy Photography and Arts. I dey do so many things. I dey color grade, I dey edit, I dey retouch both photo and video, I dey color both photo and video, I dey manipulate both photo and video, but video are not too good for video manipulation, but photo manipulation I go beat my chest. I be graphic artist and I dey do a lot. I dey make canvas backdrops for photographers. So if you just join our live, welcome. This na 6 weeks photography training. After the photography training, we go do videography training, video editing. After that one, we go continue. Now we dey do editing. Time dey come, we say we go dey do field work, and by God's grace, we go fit continue with the field work because that one go dey a bit technical, but we go still do am regardless. So if you just join, welcome. This particular picture, we been do a bit of color correction yesterday, so now we get things I been no talk about, make I talk about them today. So if you see this picture, na only exposure I've been work on. Moko correct the colors on this picture now. If you look where this picture gets a little tint of green, this picture, make I put them for my second display. So that's as I dey teach, I go dey see where. This picture gets na green tint, I be magenta. Okay, be like you get magenta and a warm well because of the background. So now, if you notice, one of the things what I dey do about this picture, na say I dey control the Kelvin and the tint. This tint now, if your picture dey a bit green or a bit purple, you go adjust this one, make that part of your picture balance. So make all of them. This one I'm gonna put them for 0. Then this one 5,000. Now so my camera my Kelvin they always do 5,000 because of how they like my post production today. Now if you look this picture they warm. For this picture to balance, which is color balancing what they talk about, for this picture to balance, I go adjust the temperature. This Kelvin na temperature e be o. I don't know how they use name am Kelvin. I never do that research before. I go adjust this temperature, or one easy way to do am na to select this eyedropper tool. For this eyedropper tool now, you go find where look white. As you click am, automatically it go balance am for you. So this eyedropper tool now say na like this picture suppose appear, but me I say no, I'm not make this picture appear like this. Make I try the eye. Now e dey too blue, but e dey way better than the previous one, because I think now the eye now be the whitest part of this particular picture. Now if you feel say this thing dey too blue, just slide this your temperature. Dey go, if you go below 5,000 e dey blue, if you go above 5,000 e go warm. So you go just slide am, dey go towards your 5,000 side a bit. Then make sure say, especially ma find where white dey. This girl picture, make I reset. You see like this picture now where white dey. If you select this thing, this eyedropper, click on this white, e don adjust am, but e get a tint of green. So now because e get a tint of green, I go slide this tint go towards magenta. As I dey slide am, I go dey observe am. As I dey slide am, I go dey observe am. So at this point now, I believe say e don dey, because of the sun. Make a at this point now, my temperature don dey a bit okay, because I never do exposure, I never do highlight, shadow. So now make I try to do those ones, which is exposure, highlight and shadow. Make I do the exposure, highlight and shadow, make we see wetin we go get. Yesterday na only exposure been do, so ma pop this exposure a bit. I no wan use contrast for here. Make I add small saturation, drop highlight, so that her cloth, the texture of her cloth go show. Make I drop shadow a bit. Then this side now, yesterday I've been talking about using curve, but I prefer to use levels when I dey do all these things, especially when I wan get something like contrast. I dey prefer to use levels, but make I use curve. This thing now, they call am S curve. If you learn this thing for photo, you go fit do am for video. Make I open up the shadow for her face a bit, because most of these pictures we shoot against sun. If you notice, see where the sun dey come from. The sun dey slightly towards her back. Na wetin make her face dark. So you see this S curve now. I know that una dey see this part of my screen. Make I carry am come like this for TikTok. This S curve, any software wey you do am, e dey work. E go give you the same result wey e give you for this place for any software, DaVinci, Premiere Pro, wetin be this software for Apple, Final Cut. Any software you do am, e dey work exactly like this. But as I been talk, I prefer to use levels do this thing, because e dey linear for me. Although curve mad pass level sha. I no go lie you, but me I prefer to use level do this particular thing. So now see where we go from. We been dey here. If you notice, the color dey more balanced for here than e dey for here. This side dey a bit towards magenta, then this side dey a bit towards the middle. If you feel say you want am to dey warmer, you go fit still, you know, this thing o. This one na just make you know say this side, this color suppose come out as this color, this color suppose come out as this color. If you want make e dey a bit warmer, na your choice. That one na when you don finish your color balancing, you wan dey do color grading, you go come tint am, add your temperature, the way you wan express yourself with that particular image. If you just join this live, welcome. The house, I see on welcome for this live and join. So we'll go this particular image now. We get a lot of colors, so that I go cool down this image. I'll cool down, break them down for now. So for this particular picture, this color really balance. But if you still want pick them, say you know they sure, just click on the white side. Now we don't get a tint of green. Which way me I dey edit, I dey give am that same tint, but the temperature too warm. So I go reduce the warmth a bit, then adjust this one a bit. Now more add contrast for this picture. If you dey do some pictures, I need to add saturation to everything, especially when I dey do all those one-on-one kind of color grading or color correction. I go color editor. You see this color editor for Lightroom na HSL, then they call am for this color editor HSL. Hue, saturation and luminance. This lightness you see and luminance 9 e be for other softwares, but for here na lightness then color. So for here now, wetin I want to be say, all the colors I go meet them one after the other. If you use your color picker, select sample color. If you use your color picker, select sample your color. My Instagram people. Okay. You go sample your color. Say na green now I want work on. I go sample this green. Automatically, if you look this part now, you don't select green for us. Wetin I go do is either you want change the feel of the green. If you look, you see as I dey slide the green, they go towards the yellow feel. The green they get that yellow tint. As I dey carry on go towards the teal side, they get the teal feel. Then for saturation, if you want make the green pop so that your overall image, you don't want make all the colors pop once. Now this place now I go use selectively adjust your saturation. Either you dey do add light for the color or a key light for the color. Now HSL dey every software. So any software you define for Capture One, then call am color editor. For Lightroom na hue, saturation, luminance, HSL. Now I fit reduce the light ready for the green area for this particular picture. I fit reduce the saturation just based on wetin I want interpret on this picture. And also we'll talk about something like this yesterday, and we'll still talk about am today. No one now because we dey learn, now make we go still repeat certain things so that all of us will go dey on the same position. Then another one, this table like ketchup inside the cup. I go select them. Automatically you don't go select wetin be like red. Now make I pop saturation so that we go dey see am more. You dey see say if I reduce saturation, it don't come out. If I pop saturation, it don't come up. Then this side now, this slider, I feel either change am to give am more of the reds, or I will make am look a bit more like orange. All these things now, people they do teal and orange, and I go really enjoy this part because now these small tricks now they use for teal and orange. Make I go back to my greens to desaturate am. I bring my green come back. Be my green dey like this. Then which other color we did this picture? This one but I don't vex, so I forget to plug my camera. I want switch, make I switch battery quickly for my camera, then plug am direct. Una dey with me o, brotherly. Una never leave me first. Okay, so we are back. I've been forget to plug my camera direct to light. So now welcome back. So any other color wey dey for this place, if you click am, e go automatically show the colors wey dey close to that thing wey you wan work on. So e dey see say as I dey carry this thing dey come back, the pink dey more visible. If I boost the saturation, you go see say the pink don dey more visible than e dey before. Likewise, if you go advance, this advance now go boost the color more. If I select for this advance dey boost the color more than the previous one dey do. Likewise for skin tone now go only do am for human being body. So more I go back to this girl body, select her skin. So this na one feature for Capture One wey I really dey enjoy. This feature no dey Lightroom, except na now wey dem go bring am for Lightroom, but because me I no dey use Lightroom, so I no know. Na Capture One to Photoshop, then back to Capture One. If you sample this thing now for skin, anything you do, you no dey even spoil your skin tone. You go just either tint am go towards the green side if you be say you like the green feel for your skin. And one other thing wey I wan give everybody for free, if you wan color grade for skin tone, know these 3 colors, bam, e dey here sef. You see these 3 colors here wey my mouse dey, wey my mouse make to big. Now these 3 colors na dey give perfect skin tone, whether you black, you white, you green, you purple, you indigo. Make sure say you understand greens, orange and yellow. Greens, orange and yellow. Okay, you get one we no add, red, 4 of them, but all of them dey close to each other. You see this part, if you fit mix from here to here, you go get any skin tone wey you wan get. Make I show una something. See this skin now, make I tint am. Yeah, this one no go too do work, but just dey watch o. Make I go advance, sample her skin. You see this hue, e dey go from this green area to the magenta area. Dey watch o. So you dey see say this girl face now don black, like I don give am dark skin. Okay, mo see whether we fit make am look like say she fair. We know say e no dey possible, but mo try, because she dark originally. So the aim na to pop her skin make e dark, but mo go try the other side. This one now wetin I work with na the more of the magenta red, that red tones. Na that side now I use to get this dark skin. Moko do the opposite for light skin now. The opposite for light skin, they go towards those orange, yellow, those side them. Oh yeah, Moko see am now. E no go work for this girl skin though. She dark, but just dey watch. Skin tone, I go push and go this side. This girl dark oh, this thing no go work for her skin. It no go work because the two what I do. Also about I was using light. No wahala. We go the thing I say now why been the look Mr. Luke. The reason I been dey talk say the Lightroom and wetin they call am Capture One na HSL na say okay. Make I do I go open Lightroom still show us how it dey work for Lightroom. This my Lightroom don old oh. I need download new Lightroom so that I go fit dey use the new features. But make I load my Lightroom for the back. If I use Camera Raw for Photoshop, na the same thing with Lightroom na. Abi you go confuse una. Abeg help me drop your comment make I know if it go be the same thing, Mr. Luke. More than no vex, I want make everybody dey carried along because since we start this class, na Capture One we dey use, and I notice say no be only Capture One users we get. We get both Lightroom users. We get Capture One users, we get Lightroom users. So make I load my Lightroom. Lightroom dey take forever to open. Plus one other thing why I even need make us understand. Right now, I dey use so many things dey happen for my screen. Capture One dey open, I dey open Lightroom, OBS dey open, TikTok Studio dey open, 2 browsers dey open, and like 5 tabs, so that I go fit dey try the monitor. Make I fit try the monitor the live, just in case anybody gets any question for any of the live, make I fit answer them. So make this Lightroom load finish. Make I go carry with that picture. Funny enough, I even color better with Lightroom than I dey color for Capture One. Now just say the interface dey stress me out. Now wetin make I just dey use Capture One, because at the end of the day, I no dey go proof point to anybody say I sabi color grade. As long as my client like the little what I dey do, I dey submit am to them. They are happy, I am happy. Who pay me money dey happy. Why me wey dem pay money no one dey happy? Who I be? Okay, shebi Lightroom na drag drop you go abi. See my Lightroom no dey respond oh. Lightroom users, my Lightroom no gree ma use am oh. Okay, e don finally dey come on. Wetin I go do be say this particular Lightroom na Jack Sparrow. Wetin I go do be say I get license. I go download the full version of Lightroom so that all the new features go there. Make I select and select import. So for people they use Lightroom now like this na Lightroom interface dey. The thing wey you go do be say you go first go develop. Go develop, select. I don't know wetin make my Lightroom dey take 2 million years oh. I no vex. And for the sake of Lightroom users, I make I open Lightroom like this now. So the things I been dey do for Capture One, make I start to do them now for Lightroom. Capture One, Capture One just everything for Capture One just sweet. Like it just dey move seamlessly. Adobe more than no vex, so I dey use on a product and I get on a 1 year license. I just dey speak my truth. I prefer Capture One because everything just dey smooth for Capture One. So see the panel for Lightroom. I draw this thing that I go gree open. Everything just dey lag for here. Hey, this Lightroom no more use am o. That HSL thing what they talk about and white balance. You see the slider now still the same. Make I adjust this white balance as I do for Capture One. And drop highlights, drop shadows, add contrast. Excuse me. We might open shadow self. Then do S curve. That S curve, what I tell on I say na universal something. Just master this S curve. Oh. Oopsie, too much. Then I won't go HSL. The only reason I come this thing now this HSL. If you scroll down, you go see under curves, you go see HSL. That same thing what I want talk about skin tone for Capture One, then get a particular this thing for skin tone. But for Lightroom, I swear Capture One too sweet. But for Lightroom now, they no get that thing where they call skin tone. So Lightroom now, you see all the colors there. If you want to do that color pick and what I do for Capture One, you see this thing now, this place where my mouse there. I don't know that they see I'm where. This place where my mouse there. If you click am, go select wetin you want. You go select the colors waiting for that place. So if you notice now, this girl, her face done black. Very easy. This one a saturation with you. I don't carry the saturation because for you to get that black, if you desaturate red, you go black. But make I add am small. Then I'll come go hue. Now be that H. I can't go hue. Select that same thing. Go sample her skin. And select that. Let's see the zoom this one in. Lightroom people, man, I know very my Lightroom, I don't know why they misbehave. But the next class, for the sake of Lightroom users where they join this class, I go download 2025 Lightroom so that all the new features we go work with all the new features. I honestly don't know why. I bet they use the shortcut to zoom in for Lightroom self. Because this picture no grey zoom in. When I click done. My Lightroom no dey respond though. I select another image. See. Oh. Okay. On this Lightroom can be like further mass. So Control plus. Okay. I don't see. Can be like further mass. Back to our HSL. So from the hue, if you click this thing, go the face, click am, any color. Now you see how simple Lightroom own na dey. As I take talk, I dey color grade better with Lightroom than I dey do with Capture One, but I no go fit change the fact say Capture One dey easier for me to use than Lightroom. So see now, if I select this thing, I just hold am dey move my mouse. See, okay, I just hold this button for my mouse, come dey turn this side. Okay, my mouse I no dey move am na, this button na dey move. So as I dey move this button, you dey see say the color dey change because say I sample that color for her skin on this hue. Then Moko go luminance. Na be that one wey be lightness for Capture One. I don click and hold am. Now you notice say e dey reduce light on that particular color. So na so this Lightroom own dey. Mr. Luke, I know that you still dey with us. Na because of you I open Lightroom. I dey about to close am now because I no know how Lightroom dey work. The only thing I dey do with Lightroom na to color. And I no fit just dey color, dey do only coloring with Lightroom when I dey do batch processing. E go slow my post production. One I no vex. See you now with Lightroom another day, but we could go back to Capture One. Welcome back to fluid workflow. You see, that's why they talk. Capture One, sharp, easy, sweet. You know they stress me, they Lightroom day. So back to this image now. That HSL will do. Now be this hue, saturation, and lightness. But you see how Lightroom own be like further mass. This one just be like simple mathematics, primary 2 mathematics. Although at first this one been hard for my eye. So more go back to this particular girl. Her skin dey a bit bright. So make I start. Okay. Key highlights. Open exposure. Drop shadow. Crop the picture. Drop my blacks a bit. Funny enough, some of the things, my chief, welcome to our live. Funny enough, some of the things wey I dey do for color grading, I learn am as an artist, like traditional artist. No be I no use digital method learn am. Na based on say as a traditional artist, I understand painting to an extent. So when I dey color, I dey learn first thing first. If you want learn how to color grade and how to light, one thing wey you need learn na how to analyze color and how to analyze light. If you fit analyze light for any scene, you go fit recreate the light. If you fit analyze color for any scene, you go fit recreate the color. Because first thing na to know wetin you wan do before you start to do the thing wey you know. I know that I dey make sense. You go first know say this particular picture, the highlight, because na 3 layers they make up every image. Highlight, midtones, and shadow. These 3 things. Once you fit identify the color with the shadow, the color with the highlight, and the color with the midtones, it go dey easy for you to fit find which color and wetin to do. Okay, now for this curve na one thing wey go really help you to fit separate 3 of them. And color wheel, see color wheel, this color balance, every software get am. This color wheel now they show you shadow, midtones, and highlight. Anything I do for highlights, not only the highlight of the picture, it go affect. If I go the midtones now the midtones of the picture. So one secret, if you try to get skin tone, target your midtones well. If you want get skin tone, target your midtones well. Na secret. I know say this thing, even as I dey talk am, the issue wey most humans get, may nobody pick offense, but I just want state the obvious. When you teach people something for free, then they go practice am. Ma tell una the truth. This class what they do for free, I know they do am because of una. They do am to train myself. So if you feel say if they come here to waste my time, I know they waste my time. I dey only build myself. If you like, you come. If you like, you no come. Na free class. So if you choose to learn, good. If you choose not to learn, good. Because me wey dey teach, I dey learn. I dey unlock new things. One secret of teaching, in case you get knowledge, you know they teach. Man, give you one secret of teaching. If you dey teach, for you to explain one way for person to understand, you got decipher 20 ways to fit explain one. Meaning you don't get 19 new ways in the process of teaching just one. So again, if you feel say as you dey come the class, you dey waste my time. You know they waste my time, you still know they waste your time. You just come dey catch cruise. So I go urge on anything wey they do, wanna try learn am. Ask questions, send me email. My email, I don't drop am before. Man still talk am again. info.rowlandzy@gmail.com. Send me email, send me your question so that we go treat your question as important topic for another class. Make I continue. So if you dey do skin tone, target mid tones well. Highlight dey, shadow dey, but you see mid tones, just dey watch this thing. You see mid tones, mid tones na in between your highlights and your shadow. If you dey do shadow, I go shadow now. Because color grading sweet when your skin tone no spoil. Color grading no sweet when skin tone spoil. Na just one truth about coloring be that. And anything they do for editing, no to do am. See everything, just the observe and they push am very little. As they push am very little, you go dey get optimum results. I know that I speak that in well, but exactly. My brother they even talk and say something where people they pay heavy for. The Frost King. I see you. Kizzy Sway. I don't know that I pronounce that name well. Kizzy Sway. Thank you for the encouragement. So back to wetin I been dey talk. If good color grading, na skin tone, na be good color grading. If you do any color for this world wey spoil your skin tone, na bad color. The only reason a lot of people like the way I dey color na my skin tone. Whatever I do, I need to alter the skin tone. So anything wey they do, no too push am. I go back to, you see say my mid tone, I push am to the limit. Most times when I dey find this thing, I dey push am to the limit to see the best color wey go work for that skin. Then I'll come bring am down a bit. Now make I reset this thing. You see the little what I do, I don't undo am back. Now just small thing I do for this skin, I go highlight. And another catch now say, if you dey color, you see this color wheel for my screen. Color wheel, they show you cheats to use color grade. Now the colors they complement each other. I know say I don't talk this thing before, but make I still talk am again for the sake of this class. Colors they complement each other. Meaning if I do this thing, if I take my wetin they call am, shadows go here, I might go three ways so that I'm going to see everything on the go. If I take my shadow go this side, my highlight rather go warm, I go do the opposite for my shadow. I know say they extreme, but mind you, you see this extreme color, then they still use them for some cinematic shot for movies. This is just small thing what I do. First thing first, if they shoot raw, now be where that color correction, and if they shoot no be raw, if they shoot log, especially for video, if they shoot flat, now be where that color correction, you go really hammer on them. But once that color correction, now they call Rec 709, make I drop one simple trick to convert to Rec 709 for everybody where they shoot log. This one na video class, but I talk am today for photography. In case you mistakenly shoot pictures for Sony users, some people they get that error most times. You know, say Sony, if you switch from photo to video, now the same color profile, now go carry you come back your video, abi your photo, anywhere we switch to, it retain one color profile. Now, if you shoot log, use for that scene where you want shoot, switch your picture profile to standard. Snap one picture with standard. If you snap and when you want color grade, carry down your picture where you don't snap as standard. As for when I open Premiere Pro, I go show on that one for video class after this first 6 weeks. But wanna take note of this thing, write them down so that you no go forget. If you don't snap that picture, will be standard picture, that quality where you get for your standard profile, now be Rec 709. You go carry that quality, that color, go your editing software for Capture One. But I know say you don't go do it for picture, now mostly for video. But moku know you see this set match look reference. If you click am, you go copy the fill of this picture. If you go another picture, go apply am. You go apply the similar color to another picture. I know that they make sense. So if you get that your log, I know say all we get conversion lots. Some people no get conversion lots, and sometimes some people go use conversion lots, still do some other tricks. So if you know say you prefer to do your colors, this thing why they talk and I say it good make you know fundamentals, even if they use lots. No fundamentals, because some days the lot will not give you as you want represent that particular image. So the easy way now to convert them, just go that color match, pick this your standard picture, paste them for that your log profile. It will give you exact same feel converted to Rec 709. Then after I don't convert to Rec 709, maybe the color correction what they talk about, you will come move over to color grading. Now if you notice, make I disable our midtones now. If you notice, now only shadow and highlight now I push them to opposite directions. It complement each others. If you see every color wheel now complementary colors, this color they complement this one. Now Moku do the opposite. Make I push this thing go this side for the red. Now mind you see this particular color now then they use for desert scene. This one will be say both the highlight and the shadow, because all those days are the red, the sand, they dusty. Now this kind of colors you go use. Then make I do the opposite for highlight. You see the feel we get. If I still move on, go like this, move this one, come like this. You see the feel. This one I won't be like, this feel won't look like all those na metrics now. But you go balance and make the skin not too red, because this one the skin red. Now the place now we go balance and be this mid-tone. The same. So it gets movies where they go call like this because of everything they want to represent. But if you just do this thing randomly for any scene, you don't spoil them. So you got to understand what you want to do before you do them. And a lot of people prefer to use any of these colors, the blues, the teal, the greens for their shadow, and then prefer to use Mr. Godswill. Welcome, I see you. Then prefer to use this warm, this part for the highlights, because most of the times, especially for our African scene, most of the time our sun, they give us that warm tone for body. But as I talked before, you no need push your colors to the extreme. The minimal colors where you put, the better. The aim of editing and retouching no be for the picture to look overly edited, but not to enhance the picture from wetin you shoot to wetin you wan see. Na be the whole essence of editing. No be to make your this thing look overly edited. Back to midtones. Una no vex for me o. The reason I no dey sabi use bullet point na because say if I use bullet point, I go give limited information. Na why I go just show una the topic. Like I no dey do notes. If I do notes like that, I no go too teach well. But I got dey pour out wetin dey so that I go fit learn new things. So back to skin tone. Now, for this capture one, this na cheat wey capture one get. Sample the skin tone, move am to, if you want make it get a bit of red feel, you go move and go the left side. If you want make it get the green feel, you go move and go the right side. Excuse me, but more leave am for the red side now, make you get the red feel. Then back to, you see this curve, this curve. One of the simplest way to get that teal and orange na to draw this thing go down. For red, draw the green side go down. Go blue, draw this part. So we start from here and we dey here. If I dey make sense, drop fire emoji for the comment section, any platform where they watch from. So I go know say una still dey with me. May no be like say I just dey talk to myself. But I no still send though. I fit still dey talk to myself because na so I dey use improve myself too. So na see where we don go from and see where we dey now. Everything we do here na basics. Me I dey call am basics. We never do any advance. When you want to do advance, na be when you go start to dey do. You don't do this side, you go mask this side, do this side, do this side. But we need a mask today. Okay, so Moku enter the next picture, which is this one. Make I reset. Make I reset this picture. Moku start from wetin they call am white balance. We will start from white balance, enter the dynamic range, then enter colors. Because next week, I won't start next week from retouching. So Moku understand how to do color, get skin tone this week. Because next week na beauty images like headshot, those makeup type of picture, na be beauty shoot. Now that one now we go do. And we no go only do beauty. We go do both beauty. You see how today now I carry us with different types of pictures. I go still go back to that food own. We go see color and we go do one sharp color together today. I dey carry us with different types of pictures and how to do the color balancing, the skin tone, and the color grading with different pictures. So this boy now, make I see what we go do to him skin. I go open shadow for this one. As I been talk yesterday, the reason I dey open shadow na because say the light for the back, na the back na the sunlight dey. So if I increase exposure, the highlight go dey blown out. Na make I no wan increase exposure like straight now dey talk. The highlight go dey blown out and they go worry us to recover. So I go leave exposure for this particular picture. Now Moku enter color. It be like say I fast for this one. No. Mo go the color balance. We can make this guy a bit. I dey like green feel for my picture. I dey give am that tint small because it dey give me that. Back to this one. As you click this point now, it draw and come down. You don't add reds. You don't add reds for the highlights. Make I kill the reds for the highlights. Only the greens for the shadow now I need. This one I no go sample this guy's skin tone. Now documentary picture, so I don't want to do any special work for the skin tone. Make I go make I go wetin dem dey call am, three-way color. You see this three-way color, for with this my color wheel now, I wan go add, which color I go add for this guy shadow self. Omo, to talk dey do this thing, to talk dey work hard o. But as I been talk am before, una dey train me for the future. My big gifter don land. My big gifter don land. As she land, everybody know. Welcome, welcome. We miss you yesterday o. So see where we from and see where we go. But now, make I tint this thing a bit. Then for here now, make I drop. Shadow. Welcome. I see you, my top gifter. So see this one I just color correction we do. Okay, be like so add small color for this one. We add small color to this. Make I go drop that this thing. So if una actually understand wetin I dey talk, una still let me know. Because so far, I believe say with this little point that we don create, at least one person from this live don understand small. Because the truth na say no be just this one day class go make you know color correction and color grading to the fullest to know. Na consistent practice na go make you understand am. Make I leak one of my secrets. As at 2017, as at 2017, the guy will teach me fundamentals of photo manipulation and graphics. He tell me say make I follow Legs on Art. No be even Instagram sef, in website. I start to follow Legs on Art from his website. Now, when I start to follow him, I can see an Instagram page. I dey look this guy pictures almost every day for 2 years. This one no be whining, no. Like I was that jobless. may understand when person say he get love for something I wan learn. I dey look this guy picture for almost every day for good 2 years. That was na around 2017 to 2019 na. I dey try the colors, dey try am. No be like say as I dey look am, I no dey practice o. I dey practice, e no dey work. 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 One day, because one thing about in color wey dey tire me na say you go see wetin dey for highlight. If you do am, the one wey dey shadow go spoil. You go see wetin dey for shadow. If you do am, the one wey dey highlight go spoil. Na from lesson at colors na I come understand mid-tones. Because before I be no dey even know say mid-tones na one very vital part of color. And e get one thing when they do for him picture, that one na my own secret. One, no be him tell me, I discover am by myself. But if you dey smart enough, I don talk am severally since I dey teach. You know say the greatest secret na open secret. I know say plenty people no know this thing. But if you keep valuable thing for junction, people go fear to collect am. Because they will feel say for you to keep am a trap. Meanwhile, e dey keep am safe. Na make e dey open. So the greatest secret na open secret. I don show una the secret, but some of una never still know am. I doubt any of una sef don even know am. So when in dey do in pictures, in go color finish in go add something for him mid-tones. No matter how you replicate Lexonart color, e no dey work. I look this color for like 2 years. One day, I just say, today make I try am. Omo, that today na 2 days e take me. I do one picture today, come back, do am again. The picture, I no fit find am. E dey my Facebook. One of these classes, I go find way download the picture, put am for screen. As I do am, as I get the main thing for the picture, wetin remain for me to get for the picture na the wetin they call am. Have you see this thing for Facebook? The how dem dey call this thing? The shadow. In mask, I see the shadow. The sky. In mask the sky. Come do cloud replacement. So that one, me I know say no be that thing wey I come do. I come learn color. As I achieve the color, if you see joy, e be like who win election.
Check. We had a navy share from Facebook sef.
No be that thing wey I come do. I come learn color. As I achieve the color, if you see joy, e be like who win election. See my Facebook. Okay, I don mute am. So my Facebook been dey talk for background. I been dey try find that picture so that I go just share am with all of us. Photos. I wish I fit see that picture, but e go hard. E go hard. When I do that picture, when I edit that picture, now I tell myself, say, see this thing coloring, color grading, I don sabi am. I fit no be the best colorist for the world, but I go fit replicate any color wey I see. Any color. E fit no be 100% o, but I go get am 65 to 85%. Because of wetin? I go fit tell you say, see this part, this thing for this color. And another thing wey people dey fail to understand na say, if you dey color grade, understand say light, the kind of light wey you use, dey play key role. The time of the day wey you snap the picture, dey play key role. I don call am finish now. Na light, the light and time of the day, e dey play key role. If you dey color grade picture wey dey too bright, man just show una something. If I still copy this color from this picture, paste for this one, e no go dey exact same way because the exposure different. Make I kill exposure for this picture. This one, na the same color I copy. I reset this one first. Paste the color. Then reduce exposure. Na the same color wey dey the previous picture, na in dey this one o. But e look different Reason e look different na because say na the same camera you shoot the two. Funny enough, na the same camera. Reason e look different na because say this particular picture no be under sun. Na evening I snap this picture. And the light no dey behind them. As much as I shoot dark, the light no dey behind them. And if you notice, this picture dey underexposed, so we get more of shadows for this picture. Point wey I dey try make now for this segment na say the more the light, the less the color. This thing dey work for both video and photo. The more the light, the less the color. The less the light, the more the color. Quick example. Make I paste that color for here. Then reduce exposure. I don't know if una understand that thing now. It is say as I kill exposure for this picture, the color pop more. But if I blow up the exposure, so this thing now, even our clients them no dey understand that. Now why dem go bring picture from person page say I love as this picture dey. Person go carry bird picture come show you say want make their picture be like that. If you light them the way bird dey light dark because of color. If you light them dark, they'll tell you say their face dark. But they need to understand say this whole thing gets techniques. Another person who again with the light dark. Check big H picture. Big H picture, big H you shoot mostly one light. In the retain shadow for most of him pictures. You know why? When shadows they retained, it dey give a lot of color. See Oyeleke pictures, see Tosin Junai pictures. If you dey light dark, that means you be person wey love to color. People wey dey light bright no dey too color. Example, when you dey do fashion lookbook, you go just bow eye, make it just bright. Make I open up. When we do these shoots, luxury. Output. So see like these pictures now, if you notice this picture, I like this image for the cloth. I no lights make shadows full everywhere so that I can't do any serious color grading. I no color grade this picture. This picture, I just balance skin tone, do saturation, do color balance. Now wetin my camera give me with this I been don delete because the file large now almost 100 gig. So I delete the raw files. Now the edited now remain. This particular picture wey dey see like this. Now just and the sweet thing na say na AI now use edit the fabric. But wetin I dey try talk in essence na say this na if you dey shoot fashion lookbook, you go try light the picture so that the clothes go show, except you dey do editorial style. Now editorial style now you go come go dey do all those editorial style now you come go dey do some kind serere wey you go retain shadow, come dey do make ma find something sure na. When I do these shoots, today June, March, September, October, August. Okay, this one no be fashion lookbook, but and my friend shoots. The only thing I just edit color grade. This particular picture now, na editorial style. You see how dark the image dey. Na wetin make the color pop. Make I select another one. See how dark this image dey. Na wetin make the color pop. If say this image no dey this dark now, most of the things wey I do for color no go work, because the shadow, imagine say e dey color grade white background. You no go get the feel because that white background no get shadow. Na just highlight e get. So the only thing you fit do na to tint the color. That one no be color grading again. E no go fine. E go spoil am. Which other image I wan look for? I dey try find the shoots and the day wey I do the shoots. What photography day? No be that one. August, July. No. June. On a novel, I dey try find. It be like na this shoot output. So see this particular picture. I shoot am on white background. But if you notice the edges of this background, e look dark. The reason these edges look dark like this na because of the way I light am. If you look some part of her body still look dark for this particular picture. Make I find another one. You see this one? See how I take light am? I put one light, e dey come from this side. One light dey come from this side. Then one dey come like this overhead. Na wetin make this part of her body dark, because I no put any light majorly on top her. Na because of the kind feel wey I wan get. If you shoot fashion like this, it depends on wetin you wan achieve. Na im go make you shoot fashion like this. Make I find see those things wey they talk about lighting and editorial pattern. This thing I no use modify and shoot am. I do this thing for post-production. I shoot the picture normal. I light am the way be say I get plans to do something for post-production. Now for post-production, I do this light for the back. And the thing come out like say, nah, so we shoot am from the onset. But this one, I shoot am like this with gel and all. We'll go back to white background. Must still go back to which shoot. I dey try remember shoots what I do on white background. Make I look for that one. I don't feel remember the month where I do that shoot. Wait, I don't remember na March 2025. March. Maybe March. Then April. Yes. So see these shoots now. I know say a lot of us know these pictures. I want show us. I want preview the one where I shoot on white background. See this one now I shoot on white background. The only reason you see the feel of the color now say I light the background, make it bright, but when I shoot her with hard light to retain shadow. If to say I no retain these shadows, all the colors I put for this image you for no see them, which the color set for this image no really dey visible, but I apply color to this image. So this thing still goes down to that one they talk about more light, less color, less light, more color. So if you want the color grade, learn how to shoot one tip. Wanna write this one down, oh. Then do all our cameras, make our ISO fit reach over 6400. But most people they shoot for studio, then they fixed on f8. Okay, ma help them. f5, f5.6, which is aperture, f5.6, shutter speed 1/125, ISO 200. Then they will come put their light, their strobe for 1/8. Oga, if you know they shoot that thing based on intention, and they find way make your light dey even for the picture, you go suffer. If you want make your light dey even for picture, I know say we no dey talk about light, but this thing na general. We don talk about the color correction finish. Now I just want to talk generally on lighting. If you dey light picture and they want light perfectly, first of all, the two lights, the lights dem wey I dey use for my video na very small lights. I wish say I no fit connect my phone webcam now, because I go need to do some kind technical work. But the two lights wey I dey use na small lights. The lights wey dey here, my main light na like 20 watts, abi na like 20 watts. Like this one, I no even know how many watts sef. Might just assume say the two na like 30 watts. E get people wey dey use 100 watts wey no go light as well as I go light. Make I show una one picture. That picture I go show una wetin I use snap am. Na 2025 I do this shoot, February. Yes. Make I show una. See this torch. See this torch wey dey here. Ma on am. I no need that e dey powered. Na like this the light dey. Una no vex I put am for this thing. Na like this the light dey. This thing na like all those, na 5 watts. This light na 5 watts. Make I show una wetin I use this light shoot. I use this light do paid shoot, like dem pay me heavily for the shoot and the clients love the picture. Make I show una. Na that light na im be my main light for this shoot. This light wey dey the side na just practical light, just to get feel. But the main thing wey do this work, one I dey see for my screen like this, na im be this light. This light. I buy this light na Rowlandzy wetin sef? Rowlandzy LM07 Max. No, LM07 Rowlandzy. I buy this light from Camera Joint. How much? Around 45,000 or thereabout. As small as this light dey, e dey always dey my bag, because the kind magic wey this light dey do, na super. This light dey do a lot of magic. Na the same light. Now, this scene, na the light wey dey here. Na this Shoot Photo TW20. E be like na 20 watt light, the RGB light. Na im I use here na Hilton. I use am hit the background as red, then come use this small light again for her face. This light dey do magic. Now, the only reason I fit do this thing na because I understand color grading, and I don build my confidence a lot for color grading. If not, I no go make that mistake. All right. Thank you. No wahala. Good night. See you next week. No be on now. I never dey go. Somebody tell me good night for one of the platforms. Imagine where they go get am. You be senior man, you suppose get the bigger light sef. No be this small one you need get. Dr. Baz, welcome to our live. So, wetin I been dey talk. Mr. James, welcome. Captured by GD. Welcome. Michael Jovi. Welcome. All of now you just dey join. I welcome una. But we don't really go far. So you see this light now. The only reason I fit shoot like that na because I don't build confidence in color grading. If I never build that confidence and I never build confidence in my lighting, because your post-production starts from your pre-production. These things now no follow for this class, but I got talk am. Your post-production starts from your pre-production. When I dey make film, the only film why they shoot, I dey shoot unscripted. I fit shoot unscripted. Nah, I go just say na a gift wey God give me. Nah, they use like that. But when I dey shoot documentaries, the first thing why they do na to go do interview. With that interview now, as the person dey talk the story wey I wan hear, I dey edit am for my head before I shoot the complementary shots of the story wey the person tell me. Meaning, as me and you dey talk, when I dey interview you, I dey jot key points wey I need to reshoot to complement that thing wey you dey talk about. We'll go back to una no vex o. I no forget say we dey. I wan still show una another picture. E be like say I use that light for this picture too. My check. Yes, I use that light. I use that light as my main light for this picture. Then I use another light as overhead light for this particular picture. Wetin I been dey talk. Your post-production start from pre-production. E go dey easier for you to achieve a lot when you know wetin you wan do as finished product before you start. Na why mo go to something now wey no be design, wey no be photography. If you wan cook soup, before you go market, you know say na egusi soup you wan cook. You no go market say you wan cook egusi soup, come go buy okra. Come say, as I just reach market. Good example. For people wey dey go market, you know say if you go market without list, you go confuse well. That your list na the pre-production. You go write the list, say I wan cook catfish pepper soup with rice. How much catfish you need buy? Maybe say when you reach market, if things add money, but you know wetin you wan do. Likewise, when you go to shoot, I don carry for mind say na this outfit I wan snap. When we come reach, the market, come happen to see when we come reach the sets, come happen to see different outfits plus the one wey we don already plan. We already don program our mind say na like this place go dey, na this kind environment we wan come snap, na this kind of lighting we wan use, na this kind lighting condition we dey pray make the weather give us. If you reach there, the weather come change. Likewise, you reach market, they come change price of things. E no go stop you from buying. If you just buy to accommodate wetin you don already plan, even if you no go buy all. Na why e good to pre-program your shoot before you go. Like, think how you want make this thing end before you start am. I believe say we don talk plenty this night, and we don get a lot of we don get a lot of knowledge this night We don't stay very long. We don't do almost an hour 30 minutes. I be no plan to reach 1 hour 30 minutes today. I go like more continue next week, make I rest. I still dey take medication. So if you did this live, I beg, send me email to Rowlandzy@gmail. No be Rowlandzy@gmail.com. That one I go confuse. info.rowlandzy@gmail.com. info.rowlandzy@gmail.com. I get link wey I wan share for una. The only reason I say make una, I get email of people wey use my Google form, but na people wey dey on this live na I wan send this link of freebies to. So send me message, send me an email, info.rowlandzy@gmail.com. make I drop am for all my info.rowlandzy@gmail.com. info.rowlandzy@gmail.com. I drop am for my Instagram family. I drop am for my. So anybody wey bin join, wey come leave us along the line, no vex. Na for I no dey search post. Anybody wey bin dey with us, wey come leave us, more na no vex. This one na for people wey still dey. So no forget info@rowlandzy.gmail. info.rowlandzy@gmail.com. No forget, send me email so that I go send una the Google Drive link wey I dey drop freebies. Some this thing, if you be person dey do social media content, I go dey update the platform. I go dey update the link with social media assets like motion graphics and templates for video editing. Then what else? I put some Lightroom users. This one na good news for una. Anybody wey dey use Lightroom, una get plenty colors. I never update am finish, but na Lightroom people na get colors pass. I still put colors for Capture One. I believe say these things dem wey I dey teach una suppose dey learn the coloring so that una picture go fit come out well. Secondly, camera wey you shoot to determine how your color go come out o. Abeg, this one no be lie, no be whining, na reality. I dey shoot Nikon, I dey shoot Canon, I dey color the two. Make e balance, but I know the work wey I dey put in to color another camera to look like my camera color. So if you no understand am, even this thing wey I teach you, if you do am for Sony pictures, you no go get exact same color wey I get for my Nikon picture. The camera wey I use do this shoot, na if you notice, see this color and this color look similar because the lighting condition almost dey similar. E no too much, e no too bright, e no too dark. I use Nikon D700 for this one, then I use Nikon Z6II for this one. This food picture, the gear picture na D700. So the camera wey you use shoot go determine how your color go dey for post production. Until tomorrow, una no forget to send me wetin dem dey call am, email, so that I go remember say I owe una freebie. If you no send me the email, you no go blame me o. Until you send me the email, I no come show working, na you fit blame me. Till tomorrow, no be tomorrow, till next week Monday. I hope say my email enter here. E never enter for TikTok o. I be don put am for TikTok. So until next week Monday, make I show us wetin we go do next week Monday. Next week Monday we go start from skin retouching, we go do eye and teeth enhancement. Then which is day 4 on Monday, we go do skin retouching. Day 5 on Tuesday, we go do eye and teeth enhancement. I need put these two for a separate day because I don see a lot of pictures wey the way people wey dem edit am. I see one this thing for Jos. I see one billboard for Jos. If you see this pastor teeth, even close up advert, their teeth never white like that before. So I want make we understand how these things dey work based on different lighting condition. No be every lighting wey the teeth and eye go white finish. So we go talk about these things next week, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. God bless everybody wey join this live. Mona continue to dey support me by joining the live every week. My big gifter, na you sure pass. Every other person sure, but na you sure pass. So until next week, on a good night. Make I use this medium now end my live. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday every week for the next 6 weeks. Now week 1 be this. Next week na week 2. On a good night. But don't forget to send email so that I go know say I owe una.